Pues señores, empezamos con el episodio 3 de la temporada 1 de Juego de Tronos, el nuevo juego mensual que han puesto en el mes de julio en PlayStation Plus. Vamos a recordar lo que vimos en el segundo episodio. Vamos a recordarlo.
To ensure there's trouble, Lord Whitehall will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance. And it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you. And your house.
Father, I'm going to kill you.
Is that so?
I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
Roderick? Roderick, by the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the Maester, hurry!
Fetch the Maester!
Let her go! Fuck you! You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
She's been gone a while.
She'll come back.
If they catch her, they'll kill her.
They won't catch her.
She's costing us time. It's just that we need to get to Marine. Every day we lose here is a day that Talia or Ryan could be hurt, or worse. You must return home safely, Asher, and, well, you have a history of putting your faith in women who may not deserve it.
Was it them? The Lost Legion?
Aye. Too many for us to take. I counted about 24, maybe more, as well as horses. About half a mile down the canyon, and coming fast. Had to run my arse off to avoid getting caught. It's nearly empty. You two care if I finish it off?
It might be a while before we find more water.
We're better off saving this for later.
Well, I hope we enjoy it.
Right. We need to get moving.
The Lost Legion. We're 100 miles from Yunkai. When are they going to give up?
Never. They're still raw about Tazal.
Yes, well, perhaps you shouldn't have snapped his neck. There is such a thing as overdoing it.
He was gutter trash, and I bloody felt like it. That neck...
But you haven't grown up. During severe winters, when the Skahazadan floods, it carves out great underground rivers in the sandstone.
And?
And when those waters recede, those rivers become caves.
Hola Mateo. ¿Te vas a quedar en mi directo o te vas a quedar en el directo de Neogol? ¿Qué vas a hacer? ¿Te vas a quedar aquí conmigo o qué?
I mean, we're trapped for the moment, but all I'm saying is we needn't die here. Just standing our ground.
Let's spread out and look for cover.
If he's right about this, I may actually stab him.
You found anything?
Not yet. What's on your mind?
We all need to pull together if we're going to get out of this and onto Marine. I can't have you and Beskar scrapping.
So much riding on this. Talia, Ryan, your mother. You and I are supposed to return to Westeros with a sellsword army, and I haven't the faintest idea how we're going to pull it off. So, if I seem a bit moody, that's why.
You see? Beskar came back. She risked her life out there, for us. You trust her now?
This may sound harsh, but Beskar's immaterial. I have to put you first. You are all that matters to me, Asher.
Beskar matters to me. How do you know all that? About the floods and the caves?
I read all about Essos on the voyage over. Histories of Marine, histories of Slaver's Bay. I just hope it pays off.
Let me know if you find anything.
Well, we can't stay here, waiting for your butchered
It's not gonna happen. It's too unstable.
Mateo, dime si estás ahí.
Do you think we could dig our way through? Or try to scramble over?
I don't know. Either will be slow and tricky. One wrong move and the whole thing could collapse on us.
Mateo, ¿estás ahí o no? Mateo.
What do you think? Could we climb out of here?
Pretty steep, Asher.
And we'd be totally exposed if your friends arrived before we reach the top.
¿Te vas a quedar conmigo en este directo o te vas con el directo de Neogol? ¿Qué vas a hacer?
Hey, Beskar. I meant to say, thank you. I realise this isn't your fight. And Marine is the last place you'd want to go.
God, Asher. Don't go soft on me. Together till we're dead.
Look, Malcolm's all right. I promise. He
Muchas gracias,
practically
Mateo.
raised me. You know my father and I didn't get along.
Well, he's an odd one. And he doesn't appear to like me much.
He has a lot of things on his
Si
mind.
veo que llegamos
The
a
right things,
4
I
likes,
hope.
si este directo llega a
You
4
know anything
likes,
else about these bastards
prometo
on
hacer
Tools?
hoy
Well,
mismo
obviously they hate
el
you.
episodio 4.
Thanks. I figured that out
Si
on my own.
llegamos a
You've heard
4
the
no,
rumor,
si
right?
llegamos a 5 likes, conforme
They
termine
carve
este
their faces
episodio,
up
empezamos
as
con
an
el cuarto.
initiation.
Os lo prometo.
Flay the skin right
Todo
off.
depende de
Cuts
vosotros.
up their inside out. That's why they wear those helmets.
No. That's a load of horse shit. Beskar, if you see anything,
No, José, no te has perdido mucho. No te has perdido mucho. Estábamos buscando refugio y me han dejado aquí.
What in seven hells did you two do to rile these bastards so badly anyway?
Well, back when Asher and I first started running together in Volantis, we had a disagreement with the Lost Legion's commander, and it didn't end well.
You killed him.
I cut his balls off.
Of course you did.
¿Qué hay que hacer? ¿Qué hay que hacer, chicos?
The rockslide looks recent.
It could have been caused by the Targaryen girls 10,000 unsullied marching through here.
No, something else. Something big did that.
A ver, 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 a ver. ¿Aquí hay algo que hacer? Pues... Ah, vale, aquí.
Looks like we're not alone.
No obvious wounds. Maybe he died of thirst. Listen. That's water. I hear water.
From underground. There might be a cave nearby.
Entonces, a ver, entonces, un momento, José, un momento, por favor.
Look at this. Gold.
Fat lot of good it did him.
Entonces, Killing Floor y Crash será cuando termine la serie, ¿no? Mañana y pasado, Juego de Tronos también. Pues... no lo sé, José, mira, espérate un momento, José, espérate, mira. Juego de Tronos, el juego que estamos jugando ahora mismo, tiene 6 episodios. Ya estamos por el tercero. Y si veo que el directo de ahora mismo tiene apoyo, hacemos también el cuarto. Por lo que nos quedarían 2. Si terminamos este y después hago el 4, nos quedarían tan solo 2 episodios. Así que mañana terminaríamos la serie si todo va bien. Si todo va bien, mañana terminaríamos la serie. Y Crash sería para pasado mañana, sí.
Go.
This was a bad idea.
Eso sí, hacemos hoy también el episodio 4, pero todo depende de vosotros. Tenemos que llegar a 5 likes.
What in seven hells is that?
There's a light!
Go! See if there's a way through.
We'll hold them off!
Killing Floor a veces lo juega sin directo. Así es, Mateo. Viendo el directo atrasado, qué tonto. Killing Floor 2 a veces lo juega sin directo. Sí, Mateo. Lo suelo jugar sin hacer directo. Porque tengo una serie. El próximo martes, Mateo, tenemos un nuevo episodio que grabé con un amigo. El martes que viene, nuevo episodio de Killing Floor 2. Que lo grabé hace tiempo con un amigo y los tengo programados los vídeos. Mira, mirad el dragón, chicos. Mirad qué pedazo de dragón. Flipar.
Easy now.
Get back! Back!
Mateo, si tuvieras micro, haría un vídeo contigo. Pero como no lo si tuvieras micro, haría un vídeo contigo. Mateo, si un micro no cuesta mucho, es muy barato, tío. Los micros son muy baratos. No te pienses que te tienes que gastar aquí 80 euros. No, que va. Es muy barato. Pero en España no son caros. En España son muy baratos. Y en tu país creo que también. Con la oferta de Play 4 con el Crash me venía micro. Ya veremos tú y yo si hacemos algo. Claro que sí, José. Yo también tengo el micro. Cuando te compras la Play 4 siempre te viene un micro. Te viene un micro solo para una oreja, ¿a que sí? Un micro para solo una oreja, ¿a que sí? Yo también lo tengo, el micro ese. Viene para todas las... lo tienen incluido.
Take my hand! Hurry it! The beast is coming!
Me voy a comprar uno, es que se me dañó. Mateo, no cuesta nada. Y si te lo compras, te prometo que tú y yo grabamos Killing Floor. Trofeo gana, chicos. Ya hemos completado el primer capítulo. Vistas con historia. Pero por ahora solo tengo el Crash y el Ratchet Clank, así que poco vamos a hacer. Hombre, José, lo más seguro es que en algún futuro te compres un juego, ¿no? No creo que siempre juegues a los mismos, te tendrás que comprar más juegos de Play 4. Yo tengo muchos que podemos recomendarte. Dime qué tipos de juegos te gustan y yo te voy recomendando. Episodio 3, la espada de la oscuridad.
Listen up, you sorry lot. Gather round. We're handing out assignments today.
Garrett. We'll be men of the watch before nightfall. Right. Sorry. No hard feelings over that business with Finn, yeah? I appreciate you not ratting me out over the knife. It's nice to know there's at least one brother I can trust.
A favor like that comes with a cost.
Me encanta la canción de Juego de Tronos, hasta me obligaron a tocarla con la flauta en el instituto. Yo he tocado con la flauta la canción de Harry Potter.
Having a good laugh over nicking my knife, eh, Garrett? Men like you turn traitor for nothing. It's in your blood.
I didn't take anything from you.
No, but you protected the bastard who did. You'll always be an asshole, Garrett.
Look, it's over, all right? Just drop it.
You could bugger off if you like.
Me gustan sobre todo los juegos con multijugador cooperativo tipo Call of Duty. Pues mira, este año, en noviembre, sale un nuevo Call of Duty.
After today, you're all brothers. Could even be that the man standing next to you saves your life one day. Or maybe you'll save his.
También te recomiendo, José, los Far Cry. Los Far Cry también son cooperativos. Yo tengo el Killing Floor 2, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Uncharted 4, Star Wars Battlefront, Mortal Kombat XL, Battlefield 1, Resident 7 Evil y Watch Dogs 2. Muy bien, Mateo, muy bien. José, te recomiendo Far Cry 4, porque yo el 4 lo tengo y es un modo cooperativo que podemos jugar juntos. Es cooperativo, online y tiene su modo historia. Y es barato, el juego no es muy caro, es baratillo.
Well, there we are. I'll be patching up the wall, and you'll be defending it.
Should you northern boys want your gods to give a blessing to this union, there's a weirwood tree beyond the wall. Now form up and follow my lead.
Garrett, it's good to hear you'll be a ranger.
Thank you.
I know you wanted this.
I'm ready to say my vows.
I didn't have many friends when I first arrived at Castle Black. Grin and Pip, they'd as soon have seen me bloodied in the yard than offer a hand. Now, I'd die for either of them. Our brothers are all we have.
Finn. Shows you what kind of ripe fools are running this place. I can't believe they made you a ranger. You're not fit for the job. You don't have any balls between your legs. Guess you can't believe it either. You wouldn't even be here if you didn't have Snow leading you by the hand the whole way.
I'd keep an eye out for you if you weren't such an arse about everything.
You don't give a shit about me. No one around here gives a shit about me. They wouldn't even care if I... You know how many rangers I've never heard
Vale,
from
Mateo, pues ya veré, pero también quiero el Locos 3, que todos mis amigos lo tienen y les encantaría jugar conmigo. Pues yo el Locos 3 lo voy a vender no muy tarde. Porque como no juego casi nada. Pero si veo que te lo compras y eso, pues lo mantengo un tiempo más.
The gods are not forgiving. We brothers have to be. We're here. After this, there's no going back. Now go. Take your vows.
Tengo el Assassin's Creed Unity de un amigo y tardaré en devolverlo. Dime tú. Assassin's Creed a mí no me gustan y ni tengo ninguno. Los odio que flipas.
Hear my words, and bear witness to my vow. Night gathers, and now my watch begins. It shall not end until my death. I shall take no wife, hold no lands, father no children. I shall wear no crowns, and win no glory. I shall live and die at my post. I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the walls. I am the shield that guards the realms of men. I pledge my life and honor to the Night's Watch for this night and all the nights to come.
You knelt as boys. Rise now as men of the Night's Watch.
Welcome to your new family, Garrett.
Garrett, you've got a visitor. Over there.
Well, who is it?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
Don't forget the practice shots.
Uncle Duncan!
Garrett! It's good to see you. They told me you were at the weirwood tree.
What brings you here?
A business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields, to keep you all out of harm's way.
That settles it then?
Aye, the delivery looks in order.
Oh, the gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger now. That's good.
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Garrett.
I know. I heard the news about Ethan.
I was standing not 5 feet from him when Ramsay struck. It's a nightmare that plagues my dreams. But House Forrester is nothing, if not resilient. Our house has survived for centuries.
I should have been there protecting Ethan. What good am I at the wall?
That's why I'm really here. Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you? Just before he died, Gregor's final command, spoken to you in confidence.
It was a secret he only wanted you to hear.
He told you the North Grove must never be lost.
Do you know something?
I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer. He describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world. One filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes. Almost an obsession.
And you think it's north of the wall?
His notes suggest as much. And you must find it, Garrett. The search won't be easy. But you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him.
It can't be too hard to get north of the wall. I'm sure there's a way.
As a ranger, that shouldn't be a problem.
How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind, and strike out on your own. This is no small request I make. I know that.
I agree, Uncle. But how?
A brave answer, Garrett. This will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal. But one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Aye.
I used to be frightened of weirwood trees. Well, before I was a man grown. I swear, I actually could hear them whispering sometimes. This looks familiar.
What is it, Garrett?
Talia gave me this. Before I left.
Oh. Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too. I wonder...
Bloody ice dragon. Gods be good. Now that I would love to see. You said it was a citadel of some kind. Could this be it? No. No, it couldn't be that easy. It's hidden here somewhere.
Ojito, chicos, que lo que estamos descubriendo es bastante importante, ¿eh? Bastante importante. Porque este es el árbol que hemos visto antes. Así que ojito, 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 que hay que estar muy atento aquí, ¿eh? Muy atento.
A mammoth? This map's only missing grumpkins and snarks. This can't be real, Uncle.
Muy atento, chicos. ¿Qué falta ya por leer en la carta? No falta nada, ¿no?
Look. There's a clasp.
It must open.
Abrir.
I had no idea this was inside.
Hostia.
Another werewood.
Un árbol.
But why?
Maybe it's a key to solving the map.
Mirarlo. Ahí lo tenéis. No, así no es. Es al revés. Ahora sí.
A perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
No, no encaja, ¿no?
Well, that doesn't look right. Maybe try another.
Ojo, ojo.
Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn.
Aye.
Ahí está.
The werewood's mouth.
La boca del arciano.
Whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here, take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put on your shoulders.
You can tell everyone back at Ironrath that Garrett Tuttle has taken up the cause.
Your sense of honor is a quality I've long admired, Garrett.
Muy bien, chicos,
God's
pues
watch
esto
over
se
you.
pone...
You're the son
se
I
pone
never had.
importante, ¿eh?
Let's go, Garrett.
Esto se pone serio. A ver, un momentito, chicos, que me está diciendo Negol que le desmute, ¿eh? Un momentito. ¿Negol? Vale. No te voy a decir nada, pero el tercer episodio se pone bastante importante. Vamos a continuar con la historia.
Chaval.
I hope to never lift one of those again.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. Well, what did he want? Must have been important to come to Castle Black.
It's a family matter. I'd just as soon keep it private.
It looked like it gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
Adiós, José. Buenas noches. No te preocupes, José, no pasa nada. Buenas noches.
There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful. You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
I'm sure it will be a wedding for the ages, Sarah.
I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. I hope I didn't make a mistake in trusting you.
If handmaidens don't help each other in King's Landing, nobody will.
Thank you, Mira. And you know I'll always help you too. Hold on, look. There he is. Tarwick. I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And The best chance of meeting a husband I'll love. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't know. Would you make an excuse for me? Please.
Are you sure you know what you're doing, Sarah?
Marjorie's so busy. I can't just wait for her to find a match for me. Please, just don't tell Marjorie.
What are you doing here?
I know I shouldn't be here, but we have to talk. I didn't know when I would see you next.
Look, that night, I don't know what might have happened if you hadn't helped me.
I could say the same to you, Lady Mira. But I came here to warn you. I was down in Flea Bottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh! They already know he's missing, probably dead. They're questioning people, searching for his body.
Who are they questioning? Do they know about me?
I don't think so. But why would they have any reason to? Anyway, he'll never show up again to tell them. No one will know what you did. What? What is it? If we're gonna survive this...
There was another Lannister guard. He saw me with him in the garden.
Oh no. You need to keep your head down. Stay out of sight for a while.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
Why are you helping me?
What do you mean? I'm a friend, Lady Mira. My name's Tom. We help each other, or it's both our heads.
Thank you, Tom.
Don't thank me yet, Lady Mira. There's still someone out there who saw you with a dead man. And I don't...
Mira!
My lady.
Really? A tryst in the bushes with that cold... Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing...
Can we just keep it between us?
Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, first of all, his name's Garibaldi, and he has this
Qué buena
really
rima, Mateo,
funny
me encanta.
accent. He told
Buenas
me a clever
noches,
story
chao.
about this festival they have where they celebrate.
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favor in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going to speak out of turn, girl, you should finish what you start.
Sarah's simply in awe of your presence, Your Grace. We're happy to spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
Your happiness is not my concern. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She was deferential to the crown then, as she is now. But words are wind. In any case, it's settled. The Kingsguard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me.
We only shared some wine, my lady.
Drinking wine with Tyrion Lannister. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
Please, Lady Marjorie, trust me. I know what I'm doing. I've learned from the best.
I don't have the time or patience for your games, Mira. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be. Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
I promise I won't speak to him again. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Roderick, it's the White Hills. They're assembling in the courtyard. They've woken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us cower.
What in damnation are they doing?
They just showed up here, started banging their shields.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Duncan meet me in the courtyard.
He's not back from the wall yet.
Then make sure Royland's there.
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
Who's behind this? Come out and face me!
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Ludd Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognise you. But the name fits, don't it?
Make no mistake, Griff. I'm still the Lord of Ironrath, and I run this house.
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now! And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how Foresters live, but not us.
I don't care if you're happy or not, you'll quarter where I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, pushing wine on them, turning them into drunkards. That ends now. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line. You think you're being clever?
Look around you. Times are hard. You're men eat the same as the rest of us.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the King's law. You've no right to make such demands.
I have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do whatever...
You're mad, Griff. This is my house and you will do as I say. Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face? Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No, you know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous. You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here. Come on.
Pues me han quitado el poder de la casa, chicos. Así estamos. Nos han tomado la casa. Y tercer capítulo completo. Vamos a por el cuarto.
Griff Whitehill. That snot-nosed fourth-born. Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But this occupation will break our people if it drags on.
That's clearly what he wants.
We can't let that scut rule this house.
Whether he rides out on horseback or ends up in the ground, Griff Whitehill won't be here long. I'll see to it.
Very good, my lord.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake, then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan. He carved these soldiers himself. I don't care what Gwyn Whitehill may have told you at the funeral. Who knows what horrors they're putting him through? Held prisoner at High Point. You can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Vamos a expulsar a Griff, ¿eh? Vamos a expulsarle. No lo quiero en esa casa. Es nuestra.
They're the most immediate threat.
But Roderick, what of Ryan? If you move against Griff, who knows what those wretches will do to my son?
Knowing the Whitehills, they'd gut him and leave him at our gates.
The Whitehills know that harming Ryan, killing Ryan, would mean war. There is no turning back from that. We must secure Ironrath, so we have a home to bring Ryan back to.
Don't forget him.
Then, it's decided. We take back our home.
We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins. We can probably gather another 30 or 40 men. But the Whitehills are already fortified inside Ironrath.
Unfortunately, Roderick was not able to secure the backing of the Glenmores. That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them? Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
If we have to go to battle before we're ready, we risk losing everything. But sometimes you have no choice.
That time may indeed come. But it's not now. The White Hills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I have much to prepare, and men to train.
My lord?
My lord, there may be something we can do now. A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
I spoke with her at the funeral.
As did I. And she's willing to meet. Away from her father's guards. I hope you trust me enough as Sentinel to consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Arrange a meeting. What she has to say may prove useful.
I believe she can be trusted. But best use caution nonetheless.
Of course.
And I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Handle things right with Gwyn. And she may even help us in High Point. When the time comes.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers. They're just all...
A ver, vamos a ver comentarios. Creo que ya me voy, lo siento, Hijoja, me tengo que ir. Adiós, Mateo. Buenas noches, mañana nos vemos.
Crownlands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira. A word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current one, you'll deny me all you like.
Please excuse me for a moment, my lady.
I promise I won't keep you long. I don't think Lady Marjorie likes me. Although, after tonight, I suspect I won't be her least favorite Lannister anymore.
What did you want, my lord?
There's much unpleasant business to be done today. But I bring you a bit of good news. I've arranged for the Crown to purchase Forrester Ironwood. A royal decree sits on my desk now. And I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. You'll bring prosperity to your family. They're lucky to have you.
My lord, you honor me. I know there will be talk. But my family needs this. We need it now.
It's in good hands, Lady Mira. And I haven't forgotten your side of the arrangement. As handmaiden to the new queen, you will undoubtedly prove useful. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Today of all days. You know I didn't want you talking to him. You're playing a dangerous game, Mira. Sarah will help me with my gown and hair.
But...
I'll deal with you after the wedding. Come with me, Sarah.
Garrett! Easy now.
Sorry. I was just... keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want? Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far?
He was just delivering ironwood shields for the Night's Watch.
Good. Our stocks are running low. I know it couldn't be easy seeing him, but you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you'd trust by your side. You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Well, I know I can count on you, John.
I'm flattered. but our paths may not always cross. You'll need allies beside you.
Errol Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept. And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Britt Warwick of House Whitehill.
It can't be.
House Whitehill.
Make sure you're not bringing any
This one for the
lights.
Boltons.
There'll be a hot meal in the mess hall. After that, we'll be sorting out gear at the armory.
Gary.
There'll be practice swords to
Gary,
start.
what's the matter?
Don't want anyone
You know
eating
him?
their balls. Come on, get moving.
Garrett. Who is he?
That man murdered my family.
What?
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester.
Don't do something you'll regret.
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer. I'm here 'cause of you. Got sent to the war for that little party I do with your family. Don't think it's over. Best watch your back.
What are you waiting for, recruit?
Talk all you like. You'll be dead before you take the black.
Careful now. Didn't end so well for you last time.
That's enough, both of you. I said move.
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
This isn't fair. We were supposed to be up there. I'll never see another wedding like this. I don't know what you did with Tyrion Lannister that made Cersei want to punish you, but it never should have affected me like this.
You just don't get it, Sarah. I've been fighting for my family's lives here, and what Tyrion Lannister did for me, it may have saved them. Whether you have a seat at the wedding just isn't as important.
I see. Well, I hope it was worth it. Because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at you. When I was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with. I probably shouldn't have even told you. But I suppose you have a right to know.
I can handle this. She's only thinking about it, right? There's still time.
It's funny how things change, isn't it? It must be hard for you, not to be the favorite anymore.
Sarah?
Look, it wasn't too long ago I was asking for your help with Marjorie, and you were there for me. Maybe now I'm in a position to help you. You just need to ask. Otherwise, Marjorie's going to make you leave King's Landing.
Thank you, Sarah. I could really use a hand right now. I don't want to do this all alone.
Don't worry. We'll figure this out. I'll beg Marjorie if I have to. I'm not letting her send you home.
Look, the pie!
Oh no! They're already serving the pie.
Oi!
We're missing everything.
I know you. You were in the gardens the other night with Damien. Before he disappeared. I have a few questions to ask you. What were you doing there with him?
Mira?
Don't think I don't know it was you.
You've made a mistake.
Seven hells. You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are you
with her.
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her, or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job.
Ojito que casi nos pillan, ¿eh? Casi nos pillan, chicos. Casi.
Well, I just ruined a perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue. No need to explain what that was all about.
Why would you want to help me?
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then, why?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose. Consider me impressed. My partners, I am afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
You flatter me, my lord.
I'm only saying you have potential, my lady. Your problem is, you still think like a handmaiden. Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the ironwood deal? Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
I'm no fool. He wants something from me. Access to Marjorie. Or perhaps he just knew he could get the cheapest ironwood from me.
Very observant. You are no mere handmaiden. I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you? Like there's no one you can really trust. What you need, more than anything, is an ally. I could be that for you, Lady Mira. Is that something you'd be interested in?
And what exactly are the terms of this offer? What do you get out of it?
A smart question. So, let me be blunt. Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwood together? We could get very, very rich together. Or should I go back to Lord Whitehill, who has proven to be very interested in it?
Don't touch him! Take him! Take him!
Se estaba ahogando el enano. ¿Se estaba suicidando? Pues que no sabe nada.
What happened? Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me that you got that ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
¿Por qué?
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible. You understand, Lady Mira.
Can you help me get it out?
I have my own affairs to deal with. But if it were to disappear, perhaps we could talk again. You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. It'd be terribly disappointing to see it on the end of a pike.
Well, what do you expect?
Tom!
What in seven hells do you think you're doing up here? What are you thinking? You've got to leave, now.
Damn it. This doesn't involve you, Tom. Just get out of here.
¿Te ha molado el episodio 3?
Why not? I don't want
No,
you
no
here.
lo he terminado aún, lo estoy terminando y está bastante guapo, ¿eh?
Sí, a mí me mola cuando matas al primero que le tienes que chafar el cuello o partirle la rodilla.
Es el segundo.
Ese es el tercero.
No es el segundo. No es el segundo.
Ah, el segundo, pero no es verdad.
It's my job.
Pues yo le he dado en el cuello.
Do your job and find me a way through this door.
Parte la rodilla para qué.
Mira, I would be here anyway.
El tercero está bastante guapo. Ya verás mañana cómo te va a gustar tú.
So what do we do?
Acaba de pasar una cosa súper extraña.
¿El qué?
O sea, me lesionan a mi jugador y encima es soga neutral. Bueno, soga neutral no, me la tienen que dar ellos a mí, pero se la tengo que dar yo a ellos. Y es al revés, si se te lesiona un jugador y tienes el balón, le tienes que dar a ellos. No, te lo tienen que dar a ti.
It's not worth your life.
Thank you for saying that. I guess I better not die then. Wait here. I'll be at the door before you know it.
Just what do you think you're doing here? You shouldn't be anywhere near this place. Don't you know the imp has murdered the king?
I work for Lady Marjorie. Queen Marjorie. She asked me to wait here.
Somehow I find that hard to believe. I'm not going to ask you again. Damn it all. Oi! Whoever's in there, I command you to open this door at once, in the name of the king! You, don't move.
Tom, it's me, hurry!
Gods, that was close. I almost didn't make it back down here. Some tiles on the roof came loose.
Tom, we have to hurry. I'm looking for a piece of paper. A royal decree.
Well, go on. That Lannister guard could be back with help any second. I'll keep watch outside the door.
Tom!
You can do this.
Pues vamos a encontrar el papel, chicos.
He said that it would be on his desk.
Mira.
It's the bill for the wedding. This is more money than I could spend in a lifetime. Tyrion's strongbox. Oh, it must be in here.
Mira, I think the Lannister guard is back.
No, it's the other one.
Damn it, hide! I'll find a way to distract them.
I'm telling you, I heard someone in here.
Search the place. We'll find them. And after, now that we've got the imp's keys, we can have a little look inside his lockboxes, eh?
Aye.
Help! Fire!
What the hell? Damn it! Come on!
You did it. How?
I lit a tapestry on fire down the hall. I bought you a minute, maybe two.
Oh, thank you.
Did you find it?
Oh, I think it has to be in here. Oh, it has to be. No.
Just hurry.
It worked. Is this? Oh, thank the gods. Oh, I found it.
Finally. Let's go.
If I catch the bastard who... I'll wring their bloody neck.
We're not far now. Gwyn Whitehill may already be there. What is this? Our ironwood trees. It's the Whitehills. You see what they've done? This track was hundreds of years old.
We've no time to waste. We must take back what's ours before all the ironwood is gone.
Aye. The Whitehills need to answer for this. And Gwyn needs to answer for this. But we need to find out what she knows. She'll be over there. Be cautious, my lord. If she go around her father to help us, she must have some purpose.
I think she can help us. And caution's a virtue we can't afford.
Just be wary, my lord. You see what her family's done here? Here. You might want this. You may have known each other since you were children.
Doesn't hurt to be careful.
Go on. I'll stay with the horses.
It's not enough to take our wood. They must defile our homes.
Nos han destrozado casi todo nuestro pueblo. La madera está en el suelo, las casas están destruidas, casi todo.
Oh, God!
I see you haven't lost your warrior's ways. That's good. I wouldn't want to deal with someone careless.
Hombre, la chica.
Hello,
madre mía,
Roderick,
chica, tú.
You saw my father's work over there.
A ver, antes quiero ver los comentarios. ¿Sigues por ahí? ¿Sigues por aquí? Hola, Prodi. ¿Cómo estás, Prodi? Aquí seguimos, tío.
Didn't you? There's no way to miss it. And he won't stop. He means to do that to every inch of your land.
Damn your father. He's laid waste to this land. My land. I'll have my vengeance for this.
I brought you here so that you would see what's happening. So there's no need to make threats against my father. I come as a friend.
Do you?
Yes, I do. I wasn't sure you were even going to show. We're taking a risk, meeting like this.
Well, I came. So let us get to the business that brings us here.
Yes, we should get on with it. I think we can help each other. But first, I've heard news of Asher. That he plans to return to Ironrath. Why is he coming back? I loved him once. I longed for Asher to come back. But not like this.
If you've come here to say something, just say it. We can talk about my brother after.
I want peace between our families. No more wars. No more bloodshed. Is that what you want too? I need to hear you say it, Roderick.
Yes. Peace means my family will be safe. Of course that's what I want.
The years have blessed you with wisdom, Roderick. And it is good you have it. Because peace is the only hope your family has. My father is just waiting for an excuse to attack. Why do you think he sent my brother? So there will be trouble. My father will bring utter ruin on your house. Unless you let Griff feel like he's in control. I know you refuse to kiss my father's ring, but you would be wise. There is so much more at stake here than just your pride.
My lord, a band of riders approach from the north.
7 Hells. My father's guards must be tracking me. If they catch us here, they'll kill you.
Kill me? On my own land?
Do you really think this is even your land anymore?
Wretches.
Just listen. My father is planning to make a move against your family. I don't know all the details, but he's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing. I fear for your family, Roderick. You may think you've nothing more to lose.
What the hell is your father planning?
I swear I don't know, but whatever it is, he knows all your weaknesses, all your plans.
What? How?
Because you have a traitor in your council. Someone who knows every detail of your circumstances.
If someone's betrayed me, I'll find them and cut their throat myself.
Deliver justice to your people however you like. You'll have to find them first. And I don't know who it is. We know you're planning to force Griff from your home. Even if it endangers Ryan's life.
What?
My father's guards are close. I need to know you'll do what I've asked. Promise me you'll submit to Griff. If you want peace between our families...
There's no way I can make that promise.
I could have helped you, but now... I won't be coming here again. There's been enough killing. I hope you do your part.
My lord, those riders are nearly upon us. We have to go.
What I told you. Be careful what you do with it. And remember, I'll hear about it if you don't.
My lord?
Come along, Duncan.
Vale, pues... Cuarto capítulo completado. Encuentro. Trofeo ganado.
Mother.
Roderick. Look at what's become of our house. You were nowhere to be found, and they just... Oh, they are vile men. Where were you? We need you here. To hold this house together.
I've uncovered some troubling news.
What's wrong?
Lord Whitehill is plotting against us. I don't know his plans, but I fear them. And the only way he'll stop is if we submit to Griff's rule of our house.
What? Would you really give up control of our house? Griff is already a torment.
These are dire times, but I won't kneel to a Whitehill in my own house.
Then don't kneel. Was this all? Did you learn anything more? You need to tell me.
What I've told you is nothing compared to what else I've learned. There is a traitor in our house, on our council.
No.
Hay un traidor en nuestra casa, chicos. Tenemos que averiguar quién es para matarle, ¿eh? Ese merece morir. Quiero saber quién es el traidor. Tengo ganas, ¿eh? Tengo ganas.
But I never thought this would happen. Not in our house.
I don't know. There's no way to be sure.
If we don't know, then we can't trust anyone. But it's hard to say without knowing where this news came from. It's bad enough having their soldiers in our house. But if you won't be open with me, then our problems run deeper.
Get in there. Go and get in there.
You do what you're told. I'm just standing over there. Fucking was. He was standing over there.
I'll handle it.
Ya sabemos quién es. Creo que ya sabemos quién es el traidor.
Mira WhatsApp, por favor.
Espérate que ahora estoy en un momento bastante interesante. Un momento.
Ramsay was here.
You will bend the knee to your liege lords.
Never! I don't kneel to bastards! Shut your mouths! And stop this at once!
Oh, look here! It's the new lord. You're in luck. We're just getting to the best part. Little Lord Ethan's final breath. Unless you want to play the Lord of House Forrester instead.
You can't do this. You can't do this. Get out of our house, right now!
We'll do as we please. Besides, we're not finished.
You must stop.
Oh, I know you've seen it before.
You want to play?
Yeah, we want
to Give me the knife.
No, that won't do. If you won't be Ethan, you'll just have to watch and see how it's done.
Oh, please, no!
Say hello to your father.
Oh, no, Ethan.
Down. Oh, well done. I'd say he died better than the real Ethan.
Better than the real.
And what about you, eh? You want to be next?
Men without honor are lower than dogs.
I'd be happy to dirty my blade with your blood.
This ends now. It's over.
Make his mother watch. Now we'll really have some fun.
Enough! Griff will deal with him. When he's done, he'll own this fucking house. And you'll regret what you've done here. Take your boy out of here while you still can.
Roderick! Now is not the time.
Wendell, pack the extra rations. Duff, make sure the quivers are full and the torches are dry. Garrett.
What's happening?
We're heading north of the wall to deliver justice to brothers turned traitor. They're hiding in the woods at a place called Craster's Keep. I've been looking for volunteers. The cowards murdered Commander Mormon. We're gonna kill every one of them.
How far north is this Craster's?
Some 60 miles into wildland territory. It's treacherous country. I appreciate if you're thinking of going, but you should know.
Un momento, chicos, que quiero ver cuánto tiempo llevamos de directo. 1:22. No creo que quede mucho para terminar el directo. Como mucho quedarán 20 minutos.
He's a brother now. I understand why you hate him. But bad blood could jeopardize this mission. Too many unknowns out there. I can't have my own men killing each other.
You don't want a man like Britt helping you. He's a murderer.
Wouldn't be the first at Castle Black. Where I'm going, I need a man who knows how to kill. If you do come, I need to know there won't be any trouble. Even if he provokes you. And no more talk of the North Grove, either. Can I count on you? I need your word, Garrett.
I understand. You won't have any trouble from me.
I'll hold you to that. It's a hard road to Craster's. We leave tomorrow at first light. Now why don't you go talk to those two? They volunteered as well. Make sure they're ready. Duff! Where are my arrows?
Well, what did Jon Snow say? I don't think he likes us much.
Definitely doesn't like you, Finn.
He wants to see us work together. No more problems.
That's on you.
Point is, he doesn't want any problems with either of you on this Craster's mission.
Well, it's something you should know then. I, borrowed this from you.
What?
I just got curious. I wanted to know why your uncle was here.
It never ends with you.
I didn't mean no harm, honest. I just wanted a quick look. I wasn't stealing.
You can't keep doing that, Cotter. Next time, ask.
Well, I did try. And you just said it was private.
Maybe because it was, you thief.
But I think it was something else. I noticed this part here.
North Grove.
¿Qué ladrón es, eh? El cabrón es un ladrón que flipas, chaval. No para de robar el cabrón. No me fío mucho de él, eh. No me fío nada.
It's a witch's den where they turn children into giants. Garrett, you don't actually take it seriously, do you? It's a fairy tale. For idiots. Everyone knows that.
Lord Forrester knew all about it. He said it's a place of great power. Power that could save my house.
And this says it's somewhere in the north. On the other side of the wall.
Oh, so you're both assholes and idiots, huh? Have fun chasing your tails.
Good. Didn't need him anyway.
What do you mean?
Finn doesn't know about the mammoths, or White Walkers, or how to sneak past a giant.
What, and you do?
You know, it's the things you hear about. The rumours is all. I wouldn't know myself.
Rumours my arse. You're hiding something, Cotter.
I'm not. They're just things I hear around Castle Black's all. People talk, you know.
Not about the North Grove, they don't.
You do? Probably heard you talking about it. Or maybe one of the recruits.
Don't make me regret lying about the knife for you, Cotter. Tell me what you know.
All right. All right. I've been on the other side of the wall, Garrett. You see, I live there, in the north. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings. I know, it's crazy. I was with some other free folk. We were looking for weapons south of the wall. We got caught, so I passed myself off as a local, and, well, they sentenced me here to Castle Black for stealing. I shouldn't be here. This isn't my place.
Cotter, every blade in Castle Black will slit your throat if they find out. You're their sworn enemy.
You don't need to tell me that. Are we still friends? I mean, I know it's a lot to take in.
If you're a wildling, means you know your way around north of the wall.
Aye, more than anyone round here.
Could come in handy then.
Cotter! What did I say? That shithouse you fixed is still leaking.
I'll be right there. I'm going back home, no matter what, Garrett. I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about.
You know where the North Grove is?
No, but I'll help you find it. I'm deserting anyway, heading back home. I can guide you, keep you alive. Stick with me and I'll show you the way. Plenty of things out there when I kill you.
All right.
Oh, glad I could be useful then. I won't let you down.
Cotter! Now!
On the way! Please, don't tell anyone about me. The watch would kill me if they found out.
Would you look at the size of this army? Seems the Targaryen Guild may take the city soon enough.
We'll find Croft here, somewhere. You alright?
No, it fucking hurts, Asher. And I've been through shit. Sliced, stabbed, beaten, had my face clawed off. But this... bloody dragon.
Well, at least you don't smell half as bad as you did a day ago.
I'll go and find this Croft.
Look, Asher. Back in that cave. What happened? It was him or me, right? You must have thought only one of us was making it out. It's not fair to ask. I know. It's fucking brutal.
There was no time to think. My uncle was just the one closest.
Right. I thought... Forget it. Doesn't matter. This is stupid.
Beskha, you know I'll always have your back. I'm not going anywhere.
That's horse shit, little brother. You're going home. I understand. Your house, your family. But there's nothing for me with you in Westeros. I'll help you get your army, and then... I'm done.
Beskha! I don't
Asher,
understand.
I know where Croft is. This Croft, how well do you know him?
Too well.
I thought you said you were friends.
Yeah, we are. We are. Great friends.
Asher fucking Forrester. Son of a poxy whore. You have some balls walking into my tent after all these years with that mama's monkey grin on your face.
Well, that went well. Great friends indeed.
Oh, that's it. You're losing your edge, Croft.
You know you're right. I should kill you. Good fucking advice.
Whoa, no. I wasn't actually suggesting.
You never understood consequences, Asher. One stupid mistake cost me an eye. But you never learn. You figured you'd steal from me and I'd just forgive you? Not a fucking chance. So how are you going to pay me back? Your eye?
Ojito que nos van a matar, ¿eh? Creo que nos van a matar, ¿eh? Como nos quiten unos cobras.
Be reasonable. I am reasonable. I'm letting him fucking choose.
Fuck off me, Croft. I'm not playing your games.
This is no fucking game, Asher.
Croft, I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
Don't worry, Beskar. You're next. Now choose, or I slice off your balls, Asher.
Hey,
A
hey,
man
hey!
betrays my trust. There's a price.
El ojo, una mano, muérete.
No more
Vamos
fucking
a morir.
about. Fuck you,
No me gusta ese
Croft.
personaje.
Have it your way. You didn't need your testicles anyway.
No ha querido.
Oh, that was bloody beautiful. Fucking Asher. You were pale as a snow bear's arse.
Qué cabrón, era una broma. Qué hijo de puta.
Are you fucking joking?
Estaba bromeando el cabrón.
Bloody bastard.
Estaba bromeando el cabrón, qué hijo puta.
This is why
El
people
tuerto. Me
steal
cago en
your
tu
shit
muerto,
and
el
take
tuerto.
off in the night.
Come on, you assholes. Have a drink. Joden, the Khaleesi's best wine.
Your friend has an interesting sense of humor.
So what in seven hells are you two doing here on the arse end of the earth, eh? You're a long way from, young guy.
We have a proposition for you.
Your sword was always the quickest, Croft. I need you and your men to fight for me in Westeros.
We need your hellhounds. 100 good men.
Am I in a hobby's tip? Would I ever go back to Westeros? I've got it good right here. Her grace pays good coin. I've got wine, women.
My house is rich, Croft. When this war is won, I'll pay you. More gold than you've ever seen.
Lord, Asher! A fucking highborn thief. Not a chance in seven hells would I believe a promise from you.
Now, just a minute. He speaks the truth.
Aye. Well, it's not up to me. The second sons are sworn to Daenerys Targaryen. I've laid my sword at her feet. For now.
Perhaps we could talk to her.
She's a little busy right now, commanding a fucking siege. Her enemies are nailing children up on posts for 100 miles, and a bloody dragon's gone missing.
But I know where to find her dragon.
Ha! Unfucking likely. You expect me to believe you've just happened to have seen the one fucking dragon loose in the world?
Black scales all over with a red frill running down his back.
That doesn't prove anything. Enough of this nonsense. We're done here, Asher.
I've got proof, you old fuck. Tell me what this is, if not a bloody dragon tooth.
I wouldn't know a dragon tooth from a basilisk dick.
Croft, I've seen her dragon.
Oh, bugger me with a bloody spear. If you're lying about this, it'll cost more than your balls.
Fair enough.
Come on, you son of a bitch. The beast's name is Drogon. She'll want to hear about him right away. And don't think you're going to charm her with that fucking Asher grin.
Vale chicos, pues el quinto capítulo completado. Alivio para los sedientos. Vamos a por los dos últimos ya.
You must be pissing yourself thinking about what we'll find out there tomorrow. Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North Grove.
I thought you didn't believe in it.
Not saying I do. But if it was real, can you trust Cotter with it? You ask me. There's just something off about him. Aside from him being an oily thief, I mean. Like he's holding something back.
Cotter's not a bad sort. I trust him.
Even after he tried stealing your map. So you run friends with a thief and someone who might save your life out there. Don't come crawling to me when the wildlings attack.
Finn, get back on watch until your relief arrives.
They're late.
You think Mance Rayder is going to wait for them?
Right. Asshole.
And Tuttle, you've got torches that have gone out. Keep them lit. Let the wildlings know we're still home.
this one's still good. That's ironwood for sure. Uncle Duncan brought these from Ironrath. Wonder if I'll ever see it again. If anyone tries coming over the wall, well, those will stop them. Solid ice. This won't be melting anytime soon.
¡Minuto 89, gol!
This must hold up the lift. Probably fall apart if it wasn't frozen together.
Pig farmer. A 300-mile walk, and you're still in my way. I figured we'd settle things on the way to Crostas, but this is even better.
I don't have any time for you anymore, Brett. I hate you. You hate me. Now let's move on.
Had something more painful in mind. I did duty to my lord back on that bloody farm. And for doing a proper job of it, what'd I get? Banished to the fucking wall! I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig. Seemed only fair he should feel what it's like. Near the end, he could barely breathe. Kept begging us to leave your sister alone. So I made sure he was still alive when she started screaming. It was the last thing your father ever heard. The more we sliced, the worse it got.
You fucking shit!
Vamos a matarlo, va.
Temper, temper. Too bad your father didn't fight like that. Might still be alive. And I thought you were going to make this easy.
You're going to die for what you did!
Jon Snow can't hold your hand now. Let's see if you scream like you...
Toma por culo.
You got lucky, pig farmer. You're going to slaughter me, like my man back at your farm. At least let me have my sword. Keep it interesting. Or are you afraid?
Fuck you! You never gave my father any mercy!
Quiero matarlo. Un momento, chicos, que esto se está poniendo bastante tenso. Toma por culo. Quiero matarlo. Ahí está, muerto. Toma por culo.
Just fucking finish it.
Hazlo sufrir.
That's not a mercy you deserve.
Salta. Adiós.
Finn!
A ver qué me estáis comentando, chicos. A ver qué me estáis comentando. Hombre, Miriam, ¿cómo estás, Miriam? Un saludito para memas, turbo.
¡Ese es el moreno, el moreno!
Ese es el moreno, ¿verdad?
Our people are
Ya decía
starving
yo.
and afraid.
Una
The White
princesa
Hills have
muere,
driven
tío.
them away from the ironwood groves.
Out of the way!
Moreno, me cago en tu puta madre.
And so they come to us, looking for food. Food we don't have to spare. How can we support an army and retain our position in the north if we can't even feed the people we see before us? It's like the dead of winter's
1 hora y
come,
43
and it doesn't look like
minutos,
it's
Miriam.
getting better. I don't have all the
Miriam,
answers.
déjame tu like,
And
porfa.
maybe I shouldn't expect them from
Me
you.
llama un guapetón por aquí.
Forgive me, my lord. Well, I hope we can figure something out. As long as the White Hills are in our house, we have to be careful.
18 visualizaciones el de Ultimate Down, chaval.
Come on, you!
Pues el pavo este me pone que subió
You
vídeos,
can't do this!
Good.
¿Quién?
You're here.
El memas turbo.
Look at this! Did you see what this girl did? She
Vídeos
attacked
con
my man
1000
like an
reproducciones.
animal. Bloody bit me. Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what
¿Qué
she has
subió?
coming to her.
¿Qué subió?
11
This won't go
11
unpunished.
dislikes.
Go
Cojones
of
míos.
me.
I don't care if she's your sister.
He deserved it.
Empanao.
Hey, you hear me? This will not stand.
Bueno, esto se está poniendo tenso, chicos. Vamos a ver.
I saw him stealing from our kitchen,
Vamos a ver
and I
esto.
told him to stop.
Hay que ponerse aquí.
He laid his hands
serio.
on me, so I bit him.
Bloody wench.
I was only doing
Que
what had to be
no,
done.
madre mía, qué asco de canal.
Mistreat my men.
Chaval.
Someone will
Con
have to
3
answer for
suscriptores
this.
a lo mejor me alcanza.
Do you hear me?
Thieves have to be punished, so your man got what he deserved. He's lucky he didn't get any worse than that.
So you've given over your duties to this girl, then? Or can you not control your sister?
Don't listen to him, Roderick.
And if you can't rein her in, yeah, what about the rest of them?
Look at you,
It's about time she saw her. And learned proper discipline.
You can shout and preen all you like, but it's just for show. You do as your father Lord wishes.
And even he knows that punishing girls was never part of the deal with Ramsay Snow.
And how would you know? Eh? It was poor little Ethan who dealt with the Boltons. Oh, this house is rotten. And the problem starts at the top, Roderick.
Careful, boy.
You yourself had the gall to strike one of my men. And that's the real problem with you Foresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been. It was bad enough when you were above us. And now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen.
Still high enough to look down at you.
Wait, forgive her. Forgive her. The passions of youth. No one questions your authority, Griff.
El tercer
You
episodio es
have the
bastante
power.
largo, Neogol. Dura más de 2 horas, ¿eh?
Oh, I like him. You thought this was your man, Roderick? He's mine. A dog to be sure, but my dog. That's how I like to see you, Foresters. Obedient servants! Oh, foolish Roderick. Now I'll have to put you in your
Esto me
place.
está poniendo en serio. Vamos a un poquito. Hostia, que me ha
You
tirado
will
todo,
learn
¿no?
some fucking humility. Or this won't be the last lesson I teach you, Foresters!
Have you no honor? I'll run you through for that.
I'll cut you down like straw men! Take him, Royland! My bloody pleasure! I'll fucking kill you myself!
Madre mía, cómo está el pavo, ¿no?
No. Make him watch this. I bet this makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me. But we know how that would go, don't we? Now, are you going to be a good little Forester, learn your lesson, and stay down?
Roderick!
Levantarse. Vamos a ser hombres. Y vamos a luchar por nuestra casa.
I will not yield.
You bloody snot! Why don't you fucking get it?
Está pegando bastante fuerte, ¿eh?
Get up, Roderick!
Stay down, my lord.
Your brother Ethan didn't know his place either. Ramsay's snow taught him good. Talia here will meet the same end. Unless you're a good little Forester. You learn your place. And stay down. Some Forester is going to learn their lesson.
Tenemos que defender nuestra casa.
Don't you dare! You stay down! Stay in the mud, like a dog.
This is my place!
You fool!
Ostras, me está pegando una buena paliza, ¿eh?
My lord.
What? Bloody cripple! Are you fucking deaf?
You'll never keep the Foresters down.
Hold there, or you're next!
Joder. Me imagino bastante fuerte ese igual.
The arm! If you persist, Lord Roderick may lose it.
Now, stay down. Tell me!
Nos levantamos,
Will you be a
chicos.
good little
Tenemos que defender
Forester?
nuestra casa.
You can't. I command you!
Let him alone!
You should fear me! I'm in charge here!
No! I alone rule this house.
Don't think this is over, Roderick! You'll see! I will make you suffer for this! Trust in that!
Venga, toma por culo. Por fin la hemos recuperado.
My boy.
Careful, he's badly injured.
Roderick, you didn't let him do it. He couldn't keep you down.
You were brave, but there will be consequences, my son. We both know that.
Bastante, me está dando casi 2 horas. A ver si terminará este capítulo. ¿Ha terminado ya? Sí, ya conseguí el 6º capítulo completado. Vamos a por el último ya. Me queda el último capítulo del 3er episodio.
Do you see that? Standing up to Griff has made him harsh.
Cuando termine el episodio actualizaré trofeos.
He could have killed you. But what you did, the strength you showed us. You looked like yourself again.
I just hope I didn't make things worse. I couldn't let him punish you.
I know you couldn't. And when you're better, things will be different. I asked Ethan not to change who he was. He promised he wouldn't, and look what happened. I now know that was childish of me. I'm ready to change now. I'm willing to do anything to help our family. I mean it, Roderick. I don't care what.
I am too.
Father used to say we Foresters are as tough as the ironwood.
We are.
All of us. And I'm sure the others will do whatever it takes as well. What you did, provoking Griff, it hasn't taken our house to war just yet. But
no one can know the future. Whatever tomorrow brings, Talia, the Foresters will stand tall.
We did it. I can't believe it. What are you waiting for?
I can't.
Vamos a conservarlo, chicos.
After everything, we just...
I can't burn it.
Manda un trofeo. Capítulo 7 completado.
The
Su
police
Alteza.
will see you now.
Pues chicos, ya estamos terminando el tercer episodio. La verdad es que es muchísimo mejor que el segundo. El segundo por ahora es el que más aburrido es. Pero tenemos que ver antes los siguientes episodios como son. Que a lo mejor hay alguno mucho más aburrido que el segundo. Pero bueno, chicos, el tercero me gusta bastante. Así que vamos a escuchar ya las últimas cinemáticas de estos episodios. O ya hemos terminado. Hemos terminado ya. Vamos a ver. Está guardando partida. En el siguiente episodio, chicos, es decir, en el episodio 4, os dejo con un avance.
What have you done, Garrett? Frostfinger is calling for your head. Tell me Britt's death was an accident.
Mira, what are you doing? I can't pretend I haven't seen this. Mira, just tell me what's going on.
We are weak. We have no allies. And Griff will make us pay for your defiance.
There's been a raven from Lord Whitehill. He's invited us to High Point.
Drogon wouldn't have attacked without reason.
By order of the Queen,
Fuck you and your queen.
deal with your friend.
Nothing ever stays in the past, Asher.
Carried. It's time to go.
Pues chicos, ya hemos terminado. Nos vemos mañana con el cuarto episodio. Espero que os haya gustado mucho el episodio y nada, mañana más. Chao, chao.